They're leaving it late, boys. They're leaving it late. Of course, we predicted it. Well, we didn't predict it, but who is surprised? Who is surprised that this is actually happening? 4 minutes to go, and we're up 3-2. If you just joined my stream, you're most welcome to smash a like or just, well, say hi in the chat. I guess you won't be because you're following this game, right? We should do this, boys and girls, and everything in between. We should do this. But I do not trust this Juve. I said that last time. I do not trust this Juve. Yeah. Why are they leaving it so late? I do not trust this Juve, my friends. I do not trust them. It really doesn't matter that Cristiano is playing out there. That's. I just want this to end. 3 minutes to go, and I want it to end, really. Morata has been gassed for half hour, so he should have been subbed off right away after the 19 minutes. Cristiano is nothing really special so far. Rafinha has been crap, but after he scored, he was much better. But I have barely seen this guy. There we go. Come on, Rafinha, do something smart. Oh, this is not smart. That's a booking. That's a booking. Ciao. Yes, Oscar, it might be the last season for Chiellini, yes. And we will be getting a new defender for next season. We have to. Whether that be Dragusin or be somebody else, I don't know. But we need somebody else. We need a solid guy at the back. I don't know who that might be, but let's just not focus on that. It's just not even the defense's fault. This is basically the setup and how we're playing. When Wesley was way offensive, right? There's nobody securing that space behind him, just like with Chiesa, just like with at times with Cuadrado. Somebody needs to back it up. Somebody needs to secure that open space behind Wesley. But they never did. And the fact is that we sit back after we score 2-0 and just give them the momentum. We cannot control games once we are leading. It's just not happening. This Kamaka dude is crap. Nothing special. I don't know why we're in talks with this guy. Of course, Juve is not exactly the right position to be measured against. But anyway, still, could have done so much better. But he was just been running around and doing nothing really special for them. Piazza has been great. Rovella has been great for them. But this is crap, friends. Unnecessary 120 minutes. Could have been 90. But we screwed us over with our stupid tactics. Rabiot is okay, Oscar, I think, actually. Rabiot is good. He needs to be there. He needs to be a bit, stabilizing the midfield. The thing is with Bentancur, which is I don't like, that he always get the stupid yellow. And then we have to sub him off, They're just changing our tactics again and again and again and again. It doesn't work like that. We cannot trust players like that. They can always get a yellow card and that's it. Then we need to sub him off. Bernardeschi and Ronaldo. Bernardeschi has been average, nothing special. Very consistent, just like his whole Juve career. No, it's a goal kick, Bernardeschi. Shut up, get back. Half a minute to going. Half a minute left. Yeah, and he gets a yellow then. He then gets a yellow. Well done, Bernardeschi. Stupid Bernaleschi. Why do this? So unnecessary. And Bonucci defending. Buffon clears. Yes. 3-2, final whistle. Finally, we'll do this. Finally, we're done with this BS. I'm sick of it. Done. Over. Finito. We win 3-2, my friends. And unnecessary. Unnecessary. Half hour. We will not be doing this live for very long because it's a bad time. It's bad time to fuck around. Can't think of a rhyme. PJ Masks. Anyway, my friends, how are you all doing? Welcome to this stream. You Therapy here. Subscribe, smash a like, and all that. Yes, we're through to the quarterfinals. It's all fine and dandy. However, we suck. We cannot hold on a lead and control the game. This is the thing. We cannot control the game once we are leading. We're just unable to. We are flustered. We have no confidence. And no, it doesn't matter that we rotated quite a bit. It's just the way we play. This so inconsistent, and we're just slopping, you know. And for some reason, we cannot play a good old-fashioned Italian football. When we go 2-0, just lock it down, control their position, control them. But no, you give them the ball and they control it instead. And then it's 2-1 and then it's 2-2. I saw that happening. That was always going to happen. They came out running in second half. We did nothing at the break. I don't know what they're actually doing at the break. At halftime in the locker room, what they are doing. What is the motivation? What is the focus? What is this? Please do not tell me that this was always going to be like a game we don't care about, because that was not the case. That was not the case during the press conference for Pirlo. He talked about this, this is important competition. Yeah, of course he's going to say that anyway. But the fact is that at the halftime, nothing changed. So where is the mentality? Where is the re-energizing of our players? They basically go out on the second half feeling even more insecure than they were in the first half. After 2-0, we played wonderful football, one of our best football with this season, if not the best football, up until we scored 2-0. But right after that, we just stopped. I think because we were too aggressive in space of those 30 minutes or so, and then we just stopped because it's too much. We were gassed after 30 minutes, pressing and enjoying ourselves. But then when you are gassed, control the game. It's difficult to control the game while you have the ball and without exposing yourself, letting the ball do the work. We are unable to do that at the moment. And with Arthur in there, I'm a bit frustrated with the guy because I know he's a quality player, but he just cannot be responsible for controlling the game. He's loving the ball too much, and when he loves the ball too much, he allows the pressure near him from Genoa players, and then they will grow in confidence. They will attack us. They will pressure us, and we will never get that breathing space that we need. So we need to play the ball faster between the lines, but without exposing ourselves physically. This was something Allegri was very good at in the first seasons. But now this is just zero confidence whatsoever. We are nervous, basically, when we are attacked. And that's not good. They will get some slack because this side has been, well, this is a B side, basically. Of all people, Raffia, who's that? He scored for 3-2. Nothing special from the guy. Up until the goal, and then after the goal, he was very promising. But apart from that, Dragozin and the fact that we changed the whole lineup apart from Dragozin kind of was a bit strange. I was kind of hoping that Demiral was gonna be playing through the full 90, but maybe this was also thinking about the Merda game. Maybe, probably, but I did not like our performance today, my friends. I just didn't like it, and Snipesy, my friends, Wesley Snipes on that right flank. I have an issue with him because he was promising going forward. He's just a typical Brazilian. Loves to hold on to the ball, loves to be near the touchline, loves to dribble, loves to be cheeky, but is crap defensively. Absolutely useless. On fault for the first goal, we conceded without a doubt. Was sleeping and was not even following his guy. And then on the second goal they conceded. I don't know what happened there. Basically, I don't remember at all. I only remember the great shot, but I don't remember what happened. The fact is, though, this game right here is this shows me that we are far from confident. We are not back in the game. We've been talking about, we have several games played well, and the Fiorentina game is just a meltdown. But guys, listen. This game proves me that this is not good. We are far from over. The confidence is still not there yet. So, yeah, 120 minutes, unnecessary. We should have closed it down, locked it up after 90. That's it. However, I'll say this though. Kulusevski really showed me that he has something to do up there. Maybe once we play against Merda, he will be that super sub that we could use. No doubt about it. There will be Cristiano and Morata up front, and will probably more Ramsey behind them. But Kulusevski showing me that he has something to offer. He hasn't been good in Champions League, but he has been great against smaller sides. But he still needs playing time, my friends. He still needs playing time, and today was a perfect run out for him. So I expect to see more of him while Dybala is out. But of course, to be fair, my friends, the link up between those two, Morata and Kulusevski, only lasted while we were on fire. After that closed, after we stopped doing that, we were basically very, very insecure. And of course, after Bentancur getting that yellow, of course, completely changed our game, because then we needed to sub him off again. Unnecessary from Bentancur again. He needs to learn that. Somebody needs to work with him on that. Yeah, but let's look at those guys from Genoa. I mean, Piazza was great for them. Rovella was great. Scamacca, however, nothing to offer. But as I said right at the beginning of this stream, this is not exactly the game to shine. This is Juve. You're always going to be on the back foot with sitting back and then counterattacking. So this was a tough game for him to shine in. But even when he had the ball, he had some good moves, some bad moves. Bad first touch, good first touch. So basically, an average Serie A player. But you know what? If Sassuolo are valuing him 20 to 25 million euros, I expected more than this. So yeah, well, if this is something we go for, okay, I cannot argue with that. But once he arrives with Juve, if he arrives, I want more. I want more than I saw today. Rovella, yes, I thought he was good, Kenneth. I thought he was good. Very exciting for Genoa, and we'll see. We'll see what happens, though. If Rovella impresses for us when he comes to us next season, we'll see. And what is the point of having Rovella in the squad for Serie A and then moving him to Juve, but then basically removing him from Juve and loaning him back out again to, for example, Genoa for next season as well? It doesn't make any sense. So I think he actually will be staying with us next season, because I think he did good today and he showed promise. Question is, what are we doing with Rovella? What are we doing with Locatelli if he arrives? Are we going to restructure the whole midfield again? Are we saying goodbye to Bentancur? Are we saying goodbye to Ramsey? Are we saying goodbye to Rabiot? What's going on with Weston McKennie? Arthur? We have so many questions here. Khedira, of course, is going away. There's no question about it. But I mean, if Rovella is staying for next season and Locatelli is coming as well. Yeah, somebody must leave. Somebody must leave. Hi, Grandpa Joe. Nice. Thank you so much for your nice comment. Raffia isn't Juve quality. No, he isn't, even though he scored. But it's basically, this is a one-off game for those guys. We need to see them. We need to watch them on consistent basis on under 23s, and then we'll see their true level. Right now, it was. I mean, Wesley was good for Wesley Snipes was good for like 20-30 minutes, and then he was exposed defensively. So there you go. So overall, we need to watch these guys for under 23 side. Let's see, guys. Please comment in the comment section, and smash a like as well, of course. Kuhlman on the match for me, Francesco. Yeah, Francesco, I agree completely. I thought he did great. Pirlo's inexperience was on show here, says for Rob. Sorry for that. Pirlo's experience was on show here, which is fair enough. The guy is a rookie. Yes, he is. It's going to be like this for a while or until a change. Yes, but anyway, this is not only on Pirlo, but on Pirlo as well. We cannot control our lead. That's the thing. We cannot. Draguzin wasn't good enough to follow up on that. When Wesley is going bombarding forward, he exposes himself. He exposes his right wing back. So Karl Drogo needs to complement for that. He needs to secure that open space, but he didn't. And Genoa found that out, and we knew that was gonna happen because Wesley was too offensive, too offensive. So yeah, and Pirlo needs to work on that. It almost looks like first we make mistakes and then we look at them without just being proactive on the during the training sessions and looking what can we do to avoid making those mistakes. But in my opinion, you know what? It looks like we are making mistakes first and then analyzing what can we do to avoid making them again. Yeah, but it is what it is, my friends. Cristiano attracted the defenders. Come on, that's like this. That's like the same comment I've been seeing every single time Cristiano plays. Cristiano attracted the defenders. It doesn't matter. Everybody attracted defenses when we go forward. Cristiano came on. Yes. Did he need to? Probably not. I don't know. But at the end of the day, we scored with Raffia, whatever his name is. Raffia, yeah. So we go through to the next round and probably against Sassuolo. It'll be very exciting, huh? We're gonna get our asses kicked. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I really wanted Felix Correa to get his debut. Yes, so did I. Unfortunately, we got Cristiano cameo instead. Yes. Rabiot will leave, says Ati. I really hope not, because I got his shirt. There we go. Jokes on me. Juve also open due to salary and is not consistent performance. Well, I think Rabiot was good today, actually, to be honest. He offers something that nobody else has in our team right now, which is stability in the midfield. He isn't that good at going forward. He isn't necessarily that great at the defending, but he sits as a stabilizer in the midfield. He is a physical guy. He is for being that tall, he's actually quite quality on the ball. This is what I like with Rabiot. He's a composed fella, but I want more character from the guy. So this is what I like. This is what I lack with him. It was Ronaldo who created those momentum. Morata was searching for Ronaldo to be honest, my friends, Morata was gassed after full time. I thought sub him off. Morata, sorry, he was done. Absolutely done. Absolutely done. But that being said, he never gave up, so that's a good thing. But I hope he has 100% ready for the Sunday game against Merda. Rabiot ball recovery is dope. Yes, it is, Willie. He's always winning the ball for us, yes. In my opinion, fixing the defense issue the hardest task for Pirlo. Even with the Ligt is a struggle. Without him, it's a calamity, says Goatnaldo. 7. Yeah, what can I say? We've talked about this many times. Yes. It's we need to work on that, and I think that dynamic formation from Pirlo doesn't help us too much. Suddenly we are from 3-2 at the back, and then we are suddenly 4, and then we're suddenly only 3 again because we have the ball. It doesn't help us, and maybe also, and this is playing like, I don't like saying this because I'm not a fan of his, but with Juan Cuadrado in the team, I think we would avoid those open spaces behind our right wing back, because with Cuadrado in the side, he will not be as offensive. He will be more composed and will only be offensive when needs to be. With Chiesa in there and, well, Wesley Snipes, well, basically we will be completely exposed in those spaces. And unfortunately, we do not have enough support from Arthur. I think Arthur is absolutely crap in defense, which is a worry. And I think also Rabiot needs to be there more often, as well as maybe, well, if we play with Weston, he needs also to be there. Once we lose the ball, we are not in control. And somebody needs to take that control. We cannot face their attack with only 3 guys at the back. It's just not enough, and we need more. Arthur, not quick enough. Rabiot, maybe just a little too late. Bentancur as well, far up high at the pitch, up the pitch sometimes. We need bodies to track back. So, I don't know. This is something Pirlo needs to work on. And he knows how to do that because he played in that same formation, and how we controlled the games with that 3-5-2 or whatever formation. So he knows what to do, but how to implement that to these guys, to these young lads, this is a problem. This is an issue. Communication, understanding between the guys. I mean, we need something out there. We need something out there which can support the defense once we are exposed. But it's just a little too late at times. And then the opposition gained the confidence of actually going at us more and more and more. Nah. First half would easily been 6-0. Yes, it was wonderful. Wonderful. Up until we stopped playing after 2-0 for some strange, silly reason. Bayern just got knocked out on penalties from Cup, and Barca about to take theirs. Made me feel a bit better. Well, I'm sorry, Ati. It doesn't for me. I don't care. But this unnecessary 30 minutes of football, this was unnecessary. This is what pissed me off. For the first start, Khal Drogo was decent, except from that first goal. Yeah, I'd say Wesley. If Wesley is there and is awake, then at least he could have challenged the guy who scored for Genoa. And of course, Rado was completely sleeping, unaware of the guy behind him. Yeah, it's a 50-50. I do agree with you, man. I do agree with you. It was a 50-50. We had Khal Drogo and Eminem in the same 11. Yes. How many other teams can say that? Yeah, well, Khal Drogo, Eminem, and Wesley Snipes got Naldo. So, yeah. Soon we have the whole Avengers team for next game. Iron Man and Black Panther. Who's that gonna be? Black Panther. I don't know. Danilo? Yeah. We don't have that many dark players, so to speak. I guess consistency is not the direction and the dictionary of Juventus, says Chaco. Yeah, well, that's the thing. But we go through to the next round, so we win. So this is at least the consistency, but we do lack determination, focus, and consistency in the defense. That I can agree on. Do we know against who we are going to play against in the Copa, says Oscar? Yes, it's either Spezia or Sassuolo. I will be surprised if it's Spezia, so let's go for Sassuolo. They are playing tomorrow night. So we'll see what happens then. McKennie, yeah, there we go. McKennie will be the dark. No, the Black Panther. Dark Panther. Black Panther. Loved that movie, by the way. Loved that movie. De Ligt, that's gotta be Hulk, no? De Ligt, the Hulk. Could be. We should make that. Maybe I should make a video about that. It's a good idea. That's a good idea. Thank you, me. Yes. Yeah. Let's do the player ratings, guys. Before we go to sleep, before I go to sleep, because it's way freaking too late. Thank you, Juve. So we're not doing this very long. Deadline for me is midnight. Yes, Sassuolo, my friend. Yes, I'm afraid as well. Gianluigi Buffon. Let's go. Play ratings, my friends. Gigi Buffon. Well, conceding 2 goals, but neither of them can be said that his fault. Never ever had any struggles, I guess. Did okay, but still conceding 2 goals, it's never a good thing for me. We made life difficult for ourselves, says Pirlo. It's a shame because we could have managed our strengths better today. Yes, well, that's on you, my boy. But Gigi Buffon, I will give him a 6.5 because conceding 2 goals, never a good thing. And against freaking Genoa. 4.5 for Irish Macbeth. Wow. Pirlo Hawkeye. Yeah, that's funny, Sabadip. I love Hawkeye. I absolutely adore Hawkeye. Pirlo Hawkeye. Yeah, that's funny. That's good. That's good, guys. That's good. Keep it coming. Did you see him almost spill the ball in the pressure at 2-2? No, I thought he had it under control, to be honest. Doesn't seem that way, though. I get your point, but benefit of the doubt for the great Gigi. 6.5 for him. Let's go for Giorgio Chiellini, even though he got subbed off towards the end of the game. Or 90 minutes. Did his job, I guess. Nothing really spectacular, nothing really special. Got subbed off just as a precaution, I guess. 6.5 for me as well. It's going to be a lot of 6.5s, by the way. A lot. 6.5 for Giorgio. Well, no injury, so that's a plus, I guess. Merish Demirol. I was hoping. That's funny, Ozzy's wrong. Pirlo almost sent Cristiano Ronaldo home, then he canceled Uber. That's funny. Yeah. I unnecessary to play those last 30. If we didn't play the last 30, Cristiano would have never been on the pitch. That's my opinion. Maurice Demiral. I don't know, my friends. I don't know. Not convincing. Not convincing. I get that he wants to play consistently, but not convincing. Just not enough. Just not enough. I'll give him. I don't know. I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6. It's just, I don't know. There is something there that I don't like. Character, maybe, the presence. He's just okay. You know, I need more from Demiral. 6.5. Yes, 6.5. That assist, though. Which assist? That was Bentancur to Kulusevski and then to Morata for the second. And then it was Chiellini. Yes, Chiellini. Yes, that is a good point, actually. Chiellini with a great assist to Kulusevski to open up. Yes, so I agree. Actually, yes. Thank you, Irish Macbeth. Thank you. This is 7 for Giorgio Chiellini just for that assist, because that was a beauty. That was a beautiful, beautiful pass, which I actually was surprised about. Giorgio with that pass, my man. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Kulu lost a lot of balls today. It pissed me off. Yes, Anand, I do agree, but he also won a lot of balls for us and created quite a bit. And he stood his ground, I have to say. So promising, very promising from him. Let's go for Khal Drogo. What do we do with Khal Drogo? Well, as previously, as Kulusevski stood his ground, made a bunch of mistakes, but I don't know. I'll give him a 6. Nothing really more to say about Radu. Played on the right side. was played on the left last time I saw him, but now he played on the right side of the defense. Did okay. Yeah, but still, that first goal that we conceded, yeah, kind of is a bit Dragosin's fault. 6. Then we go to Federico Bernardeschi. What do we give to Federico Bernardeschi? Nothing. Yes, well, we do, but still inconsistent, just like his whole Juve career. Inconsistent. Worked his ass off. Yes, I'll give him that, but just not good enough. Just not good enough. It's too inconsistent for me, my friends. 6. No confidence. Very low on confidence, it seems. Very low. Very frustrated at times, and it's a shame. So if this loan deal that we talked about before the game is actually something, a real deal, please make it happen. Make him feel good about himself. Let him play consistently for the second part of the season somewhere else. If this is true, though. If not, I don't know. 6 for me. Nothing more. Nothing more. Arthur. Tough. Very, very tough. Very, very tough to say what. Still the same issues, right? Still the same issues. Sits back, enjoys the ball too much, is excellent under pressure, I have to say, but he invites that pressure, and this is what I don't like. When he invites that pressure, this is where they get confidence, and this is where it gets tough for us, because there are fewer open spaces to play the ball to. For him, this is good. He likes this because he likes the pressure. He likes to turn around. He's a Brazilian we're talking about. Of course, he's going to love the ball. But I don't like that because that gives fewer open spaces for him to play the ball to. Please, take a chance. He did so today. He did better today with the forward passing, no doubt about it. But still, much better. But he needs to do much better. But he sucks in defense. He gets turned way too often. Way too often. So for me, yeah, it's also a 6. It's also a 6 for me. Maybe even 5.5. Just because he gets turned in defense too often. But crucial clearance for their chance right at the end. He was on the line and cleared the ball. So yeah, anybody could do that. It's not something he did greatly, but yeah, he was there at that time. So there we go. I'll give him a 6. Thanks, Adam. I appreciate. It's been a long time coming, my friend. Long time coming. Let me highlight this one. Kind of means a lot to me, actually. And of course, this will go back to you, my friends. This will go back to you. We will do amazing stuff with this. But it's not the focus either. Never. This, just to digress, to become to be monetized. It's great, but this has never been a focus for me. I basically just realized this yesterday that I'm able. So yeah, it's nice, but the focus, the motivation is talking to you, my friend. So thank you. Anyway, Arthur, 6 for me, not more, not less. Yeah, that's just me. Rodrigo Bentancur, Mr. Yellow Card. What do we give him? I don't know. I mean, 6.5 for me, because actually that first goal that we created, or the second goal was a great pass from him. This is what I want to see from Arthur, actually. Those great passes between the lines. This pass from Bentancur to Kulusevski and then to Morata, wonderful. This is what I want to see more of, and what I want to see less of is the stupid, idiot, silly yellow cards. Because if not for a yellow card, he would have stayed on for the next game, for the second half. No doubt about it. 6.5, but yeah, please stop with the yellows. Flipper Boy, aka Ali, is there. Nice to see you, Ali. I'll try to remember that. I will be doing. Let me just do this straight away. So thank you for actually reminding me. I need to start writing down your real names, my people. But I don't have my pen. No, crap. All right. You know what, my friends? Next time on Friday, this Friday, there will be a therapy session. So once we are doing the live, please tune in on that, and then I'll be able to find my pen, and I will note down your names, so I will remember that for next time. Because yeah, it's much nicer to call you by names instead of stupid nicknames. Yes, his counter-taking point for player, an example of the coming player. Yeah. Ronaldo is out of form, says Lonely Sport. If we remove his goals, then his form has been like in November, December. Hope he comes back for you from UCL stage. Yeah. Let's not talk about Ronaldo that much today, because yeah. Let's talk about Cristiano more on Sunday, because this is where it gets really interesting. Portanova, actually not that bad. Not that bad. Scored, unfortunately disallowed. Played probably his last game because he will be joining Genoa, most likely. He did his medical already, so yeah, it's just only his signature that's missing, and well, him being, you know, ciao from Juve. But I liked what I saw from the guy. Worked, had skills, a bit inconsistent, but I liked the guy. Yeah, come on, we'll be nice. I'll give him a 7. I'll give him actually a 7. I'll give him a 7. Absolutely, I do agree with you guys. Adam, yeah, 7 from Kenneth, 7 from Ali. Yeah, nice. I mean, it's hard not to agree. He worked hard today and scored. Unfortunately, it was just in an offside position, and I wish him luck at Genoa. Then we go to Wesley Snipes. Good going forward, crap in defending. That can be said about anybody who is from Brazil playing for Juve. Funnily enough. Yeah, I mean, what do we say? Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a lot of 6.5s, my friends. But this is another 6.5 because going forward, yes, he's been good. First touch, tends to hold on to the ball too much. This was disappointing, but linked up surprisingly well with other players in the first half when we were on fire. But right after that, poof, he got exposed, and towards the end of the game, it looks like he got more and more tired. So I want to see more of him for under 23s before I even consider him for the first side. But we have Chiesa and we have already Cuadrado playing on that flank, so this will be basically only an emergency choice if we are going to go with Wesley. But 6.5 for me, 4.5. Extra time for both us and Inter. One-off games can be difficult, but it's important to move on, and now we have time to prepare for the San Siro game in the best possible way, says Pirlo. Yeah, there we go. So nothing, no difference. They played 120 minutes, we played 120 minutes. Be careful though what you wish for when we're bashing Merda for playing 120 minutes. Boom, hit us right in the ass. Dejan Kulusevski, well, scored, assisted, could have scored 1, could have probably scored 2 or even 3. Very active, a bit inconsistent with the ball, but the danger tonight, the danger, no doubt. Well, Morata could we also be saying be danger, but overall in the whole game, Kulusevski made a very good impression on me and was a danger throughout the whole game. I like that. I like that a lot. So, I mean, it would be crazy not to give him an 8, huh? Don't you agree? But the same thing is if this was Cristiano, we would give him an 8 as well, because one goal, 1 assist, and they could have scored much more. So for me, this is a 100% an 8. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we're gonna do against Merda and if he will be featuring from the start or from the bench. But I think this will be Morata and Cristiano Ronaldo. 8, yes. 8 for Mark, 8 for Marish Macbeth, and 8 from Kenneth. Kulu was horrendous. Ooh, football culture. That's tough. Don't let the goal fool you. Indecisive, not clinical, and gives up possession a lot. Well, but he also scored. And he also created a lot for us and could have scored much more. So, yeah, I get it. Indecisive, yes. But, well, when he was decisive, he scored for us. So, of course, you can say the same thing about every player. They were indecisive, not clinical enough. Yeah, I mean, Cristiano tap-ins, they weren't visible against Sassuolo, right? So even Cristiano can make those mistakes. So he's also not clinical enough in those moments. The same thing can be said about Kulusevski, not clinical enough. So it's human error. It's human nature, basically, not being consistent throughout the whole life. But the fact that he scored, the fact that they assisted that beautiful pass with a beautiful pass to Morata has to count for something. So for me, this is an absolutely an 8. Kulusevski is in good shape. He's only had 1 year in big league. The jump was difficult. Hi, Indy. Nice to see you. He's doing a great season. He must have more continuity. Yes, that is true. Well, from Pirlo, yeah, that is true. And I hope, that continues. The question is, where does that leave Dybala? But that's a topic for another day. Yeah. Dejan Kulusevski 8, and then we have Alvaro Morata. So as previously said, he was toasted. He was done after 90 minutes. He was not that active, and hold up most in the center of the attack towards the end of the game, and this is also why we got more chances, because he was a danger man up all the way up front without being that active. And when Cristiano came on, of course, we got even more pressure on them with Kulusevski, Cristiano, and Morata up there. But Morata was done after 90 minutes, in my opinion. He should have been subbed off. Correa probably could have gotten that opportunity, but at 2-2, at full time, yeah, of course it's tough. Yes, but Alvaro Morata will get, he scored. Will get a 7 from me. Apart from that, nah. Just getting back into shape after some injury. So yeah, he will for sure be starting against Merda, and I hope he scores again, because yes, it was a good goal. It was a good goal today, and more of it. Remember, his stats this season are actually quite insane. 6, 7. I love that I have a Madrid fanboy in my chat right now. Lovely. Nice to see you, PES team. How are you doing? How is your Champions League adventure this season? You're playing against Atalanta, no? I think so. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck. Lukaku is the one in another one-on-one is remarkable by few people. Yeah. Well, De Ligt, where are you? Get healthy. But yeah, Chiellini will be all over that. If he starts on Sunday, he'll be all over that. All over. Chiellini, Bonucci, and Demiral. Could be. But then again, Danilo. How can we forget about Danilo? So this is a tough choice that Pirlo needs to make on Sunday. Who to start? Kulusevski not amazing today. Could have had 3-4 goals. Yes. Imagine if they were against an actual good team and he did this. Well, I think he was good, to be honest. I think he was good. He scored, assisted, and he was the danger man going forward for them. Yes, indecisive. Yes, inconsistent. But he was active. And this is more that we can expect from usual Kulusevski, who has been poor up until this game. He was great against Sampdoria, but then he just flattened out. But he needs continuity, as Pirlo said perfectly well. Yes, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future, because he needs to play in order to continue his development. He needs to play, and I think that he will. Then again, question, where does that leave Paulo Dybala? Real Madrid planning to buy my son. There we go. There we go. Boys and girls, before we go to bed, we need to take a closer look at the comment section here. So, any transfer updates? No, Luco Sempie. Nice to see you, by the way. Scamacca is rumored playing today. Didn't depress me. And Rovella will be coming on next season. Other than that, quiet. Well, and Brian Reynolds will be joining Benevento and will be coming back next season to Juve. Or maybe not. I don't know. But lovely. We will destroy. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for, past team. Careful what you wish for. Because, you know what? Atalanta can thrash you. And they most certainly are not afraid of you. But, you know what? We'll see. We'll see what happens. And if we face you in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, Cristiano. That's what I'm going to say. Cristiano. You're probably sad that Cristiano isn't playing for Madrid anymore. So you are probably here just, you're missing him. So you're just like, oh, Cristiano, come to me. So you're joining this youth therapy session. And where we talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he plays for Juve and not for Madrid. I get that you're sad, so you're most welcome to join the stream and enjoy your evening with us. We're lucky, we're privileged that Cristiano is playing for us now, and that you have 13 Champions Leagues. Yes, well, that's fine. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm not crying about that. Are we crying? Are we crying actually about that? That we have only 2 Champions Leagues? No, I'm sad that we've lost 7. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. We're only saying this because we won the game and it was against Genoa in the Cup. Can you imagine he misses all these chances in the Champions League? Well, to be honest, Andy, he will not be playing in the Champions League because he's not good enough for the Champions League level. We saw that during the 6 games we played. No. Yeah. I mean, seriously. The thing is, with Kulusevski, this is a good start for him. And that he gets a good experience. He gets a good performance against Genoa. He can build up on that. And then, well, he can offer something to the team. Because right now, he has been very quiet. He has been very, 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 very quiet. And then Genoa game came perfectly for him. So for his sake, I'm glad he played 120 minutes. But for the rest of the team, tiresome. Yeah. Yes. All right, my friends. Don't even say about Cristiano, he's a Madridista. Yeah, that's right. That's why he left you guys. That's why he's Madridista, but he left you. Yeah. He's with you just to get you guys Champions League. Well, he's with us because he wants another challenge, and he's with us because we can afford him. We could afford him. And he's with us, well, because he needed a new environment. Because maybe, just maybe, your environment just got a bit too toxic. Maybe, huh? Yeah. Please, look at your own club before looking at other clubs, huh? Please. All right. I see that people are roasting you, so enjoy your evening pass. Even though, you know what? You're still welcome. We can discuss football as long as it's logical and as long as it's constructive. But yeah, no logic, no consistent, no constructive criticism, no exchange of opinions. Then it's going to be kids against kids, and I don't want that. Yeah. All right, my friends. We're going to end this stream, not because it's being There's a hefty discussions in the chat, but because it's freaking late and I need to go to bed. There we go. Fans. My friends, thank you for joining. On Friday, we'll be doing a Juve therapy session with my special guest. I will not say who that is. And we'll leave it at that. But be sure to subscribe to this channel. Then you know firsthand when the stream will be uploaded. So the scheduled link, basically. So please remember subscribing to this one. And my friends, fino alla fine, Forza Juve therapy session on Friday. Preview for Merda game. We will sure be doing that this weekend. And of course, pre-match talk. There will be a La Panchina watch along during Juve against Merda. It will be offline. And then after the game, it will be a post-match reactions on this channel. So a lot of stuff going on. I hope I have the health to do that. Well, so far so good. Enjoy your night. Good night. We are through to the next round, facing either Sassuolo or Spezia. We will find out who tomorrow night. Fino alla fine. Forza Juve. Ciao.